What is up?
It just gets me pumped.
Oh, pumps me every time as well. You got to have the akadaka. You got to have the akad. Got to have the akadaka for the start. Makes you want to crack open the VB. I don't have VB today. Don't have VB.
Mate, the very best. Back on it.
I got Albi. The only thing I had was an Albi, but it's Albi mid-strength.
Ooh, midi.
So cheers, man.
How you going, mate? You good?
Good. I'm good. We both just only got here just in time.
There was a little mishap in our house. The little one puked everywhere. Yeah. So I only just got on.
Well, I was with smelly pricks in the fucking train, so it smelled like fucking dirty ball bags at fucking the train today. It was just not right. It was just not right for some reason. The train today was absolutely packed on the way home. It actually smelled like sour milk. I don't know if people just don't have hygiene or what's wrong with them, but it's just not good. It's just not good on a packed train.
It wasn't the Port Adelaide bandwagon by any chance, was it?
Could have been. It could have been all those. I did say sour milk though, so it could have been a few Eagles fans. All righty, we'll say good day to everyone in the chat, and then we'll get on. Now, let's see if anyone gives you shit today about having the VB up there. I'm not on the VB. I'm Albi, so.
Yeah, Tobe's already into it.
Tobe's already onto you, so okay. Up to Thrift. Sorry, guys, going to miss out the nights. Got to study, but have a good show. He'll watch back. What is up anyway, man? Brad and Jazz are here. What is going on, Brad and Jazz? Rack Raiders. Samantha, how's everyone doing? How are you doing? Oz Riley with the motorbike on there. How you doing, Oz Riley? Captain Opshop. VB sucks.
Take that back.
Take it back. Take it back, Toby. What is the Adelaide beer? What is the Adelaide beer? Do you know? Because we've got good beers in WA. We've got heaps of good beers in WA. You got heaps of good beers in Melbourne. So
yeah, one of the main Adelaide beer is, I can't remember the name of it, but they have their own footy jumpers and shit. Cara had one a while ago. Remember?
Crowpiss.
I can't remember.
Crowpiss. Dave, what is up? Susan, how you doing? Aussie Tip Rap, our favorite name.
Love it. Love the Aussie Tip Rap.
Ben, what is up, Ben? Irish Picker of Perth, Inning Boyles, H&R Books and stuff. I always think of H&R Puff and stuff. That's why I always think of H&R. And it's not even H&R. I wasn't even looking at it. Now I've got the song of H&R Puff and stuff in my fucking head. Books and stuff. How you doing? I used to love H&R Puff and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Scott, what's going on?
Mighty Max.
In the background, listening
love
to
Mighty Max.
Is that a new band? Or is that are you talking about the TV show? Cartoon?
Yeah, you know the I reckon he'd be. I'd say if it's Scotty, he'd be listing the toys. You know the little. You sold some.
Oh, listing. I thought it said listening. Listing. Yeah, no, Mighty Max. I know the Mighty Max toy.
Yeah,
I know the Mighty Max toy. I was thinking, is that a new band? Are we be flipping good stuff? What is up, man? Yeah. You got the joke. VB is a taste from my younger days. Now it's just JD. Well, I'm usually just a Jamison's man, but I do love my I'm back on the beers now. I'm back on the beers. Monday night sorted. Yeah, this is going to be a good Monday night thing. We got cranking. And Scott says boys' version of Polly Pocket. So next week we will start. Chase the Ace starts next week. Reason being, I did tell you why we're not starting Chase the Ace this week. Chase the Ace isn't starting this week because I got distracted when I went to go buy the pack of cards yesterday to set up. So the pin board is. I've got the pin board here ready to go, but there no pack of cards. I got distracted when I went to Red Dot yesterday, and I didn't buy the cards. But we'll get that cranking next week, and that will be good. Before we start off on an issue that I've got, a big issue, let some more people jump in. My issue is something of mine got taken off eBay. off eBay, and I got a warning. And I didn't even know. And this had been on there for about 8 months listed, and they took it off, and all of a sudden they've taken it off, and they've got some new rules. So I'm going to show you some new rules in a minute. But before we get to that, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun because I'm going to bring up the verses. The verses. Now, we don't have a challenge this week yet. We don't have a challenge this week because we didn't prepare that. But I've got two. I've got the jeans there. I got the nudie jeans. So that was the first. That was the first challenge item. Second challenge item, I fucked up. I fucked up royally by saying Suns polo shirt or jersey. So I screwed up, and it pissed me off because the week after I found a fucking Suns jersey. So you got that one on me. You got that one on me very good. And then I got the horror clamshell Predator 2, and that sold for $50. And the cool thing about all the things that we've got from our personal challenge that we've got against each other, we've sold all of those items. So I sold the jeans for $50, and I sold the Predator for $50 plus postage. And you sold your shirt. I don't know. I think you flogged that off, fucking, didn't you?
$10. Woo!
Maybe we should add up the totals.
No, how about we don't?
We don't. Oh, we don't.
2-1. That sounds better.
Yeah. Could have used your Adelaide footy cards. Yeah, could have used the Adelaide footy cards on there. And whoever got Rory Sloane who gets the ace. Is there going to be an easy set of trivia for us? No, what we're going to do for the Chase the Ace is everyone that listens to the whole show. By the end of it, we'll just have one question of something that we've been talking about for the whole show. And that one person at the end of every show gets to turn one card. And, hey, it could take however many weeks it takes to find the ace, because it's only one ace. The ace of spades is the proper rule, if you know the pub rules of Chase the Ace. And whoever finds the ace of spades first gets a $50 Salvos voucher. And then we start all over again. Could go the first week, could go the 30th week. Who knows? But you get the question right. You just got to listen the whole show. You got a negative. Damn, man. So we got to sort out. Maybe some people in the chat can give us some things. But I think next week we'll make a wheel up, and we'll do that, and we'll do a wheel of the wheel of pain of to see what our next item is, because I haven't been going out thrifting as much because I've still got a lot of stock to list. Death Pile Mania. All right, so the item. So that's the scoreboard. That's the scoreboard. So I just wanted to show you because I'm one up on you. So the item that I got taken off, I'll show you what they sent me first. So they said your listing was removed. Offensive material policy. We had to remove your listing because it didn't follow our offensive material policy. Listings that promote glorified hatred, violence, or discrimination aren't allowed. Now, this is just a VHS. This is all it is. Remember when I got that mystery box of videos? I've already sold a shit ton of World War II documentaries from that pile. Now, this is another one of those World War II VHSs. It's called Hitler's Henchman. Now, I didn't see a problem with this box set, Hitler's Henchman. Yes, of course, it's got this fucking prick on the front. We all know he's a prick. He's a piece of shit. But it's a documentary, and it's an SBS. It even says it's a highly acclaimed SBS TV series. There's nothing bad about it, really, except for apparently you cannot have a swastika anymore. You cannot sell anything on eBay with a swastika. So I don't know if there's these new rules coming out or not, but we've really got to be careful with some of our listings, and I'll show you some of the things that they've listed on the email that they sent me. So they gave me a warning, and they said next time it will be a 3-day suspension. Did you know anything about this?
Not really, but I did sort of. I've never looked right into it. I do know there is, it is frowned upon to sell that sort of stuff. I've never put anything up myself like that, but yeah, I know it is. I know there was some no-goes there with that shit.
It's a It's a fucking war documentary, man.
Yeah, I had a similar one last year. It wasn't the same, but same, but different. It was a John Wayne Gacy VHS Gacy, and it was based
Yes,
on.
you mentioned that.
Yeah, that got pulled, and the exact same thing happened to me. And that was, man, I can't remember what they said about that. I didn't get a strike or anything. I just got a warning. But they said it was something to do with being a real-life event and all that sort of bullshit, that family could be affected, people that were related to people through the incident, all that sort of stuff. So I just got a warning.
Movie.
It's based on John Wayne Gacy. So
yeah, and if anyone doesn't know who that is, that's that big fat guy that dressed up as a clown and killed children and male prostitutes and buried them under his house. But that was a movie. So are movies on real life events going to be pulled and all that stuff? So Brad says they had one removed a while back. Same deal. G'day, Drew. What's up, man? We had Bum Fights DVD removed. Yeah. Bum Fights. I don't know why they removed Bum Fights. It's all on YouTube anyway. Yeah, it's bullshit. They should be able to within reason. So a little bit, because I didn't put this on there to say fucking I'm promoting Hitler or anything like that. I think he's a piece of shit. But this is a documentary about World War II. This is a documentary about what actually happened and the story that happened. Me personally, I don't want to watch it because I know all the history and all that. And it's just, I think people are going to be careful with a lot of the war DVDs that you've got, because they don't want swastikas, even if it's just on his shirt or whatever. So I'll show you the next bit of the email. So they're saying the VHS tape that you listed or is affiliated with a Nazi leader. Yeah, of course it is. It's a part of history, unfortunately. eBay does not allow items that were owned or affiliated with the following Nazi leaders. Okay, so there it says objects like photographs, paintings, action figures. So I don't know why you'd have a Hitler action figure, but action figures, flags, sculptures. You wouldn't sell a Nazi flag anyway. Sculptures, pins, books authored by the person, which confuses me a little bit. So I'm thinking, what about the people that collect those coins from back in those days in the war days? Do you know what I mean? Those war days, people love collecting those the German coins and all that, the coin collectors. So they might not even be able to sell those anymore and all that for collectors. So we'll continue. These are more of the things that you cannot sell. So take a pen and paper. Black Americana items that are discriminated. Now, discriminating, what counts really? Slavery items, including reproductions such as tags. I don't really know what tags is. Shackles. Why would anyone fucking have shackles? Documents. I don't understand why you couldn't sell documents. Bills of sale. Confederate flags. Now, this one's got me here because Confederate battle flags, isn't there one of those on the Dukes of Hazzard car? So can you not sell any Dukes of Hazzard DVDs anymore because it's got the Confederate flag on it? Holocaust items and reproductions, anything 1933 that bears swastika and Nazi propaganda. So Confederate flag. That baffled me. Fair enough, shackles and all that shit. I don't know why any cunt would fucking be selling shackles, but and yeah, some of that documentation. That's some weird shit. I don't know why that would be, but the Confederate flag, that's on the car of Dukes of Hazzard. Will someone get in trouble for selling a Dukes of Hazzard DVD now?
Star City Pickers saying yes, no Dukes.
No Dukes?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Can you put one of those porno mag stickers over the swastika? Nazi stuff is blocked in America as well also. It's crazy. They removed pancake syrup bottles here. What? What? Pancake syrup? What's wrong with pancake syrup? eBay is one big soft cock with these restrictions. They are weak as piss. Yes, no Dukes of Hazzard. So that's pretty fucked up because Dukes of Hazzard is a cool fucking and it's a quick seller. Dukes of Hazzard was a cool show. It was a cool show. Fucking that orange car zipping around and they're chasing them. Star
City Pickers, obviously from the States.
Yes.
So maybe it's a no there. I'm not sure. Is Reek and Merce Dave an Aussie? I don't know if maybe we're all good in Australia, or it's probably not as strict in Australia as such, maybe.
Dave, are you Aussie? Are you Aussie, Dave? Just let us know. Maybe it's just a copy and paste from the US site. They took down my friend's Killing of America documentary DVD. I actually sold the Killing of America VHS, and that's sold within a couple of days of me putting it up. So that's funny that you say that. And I only sold that for fucking $20, I think. So maybe I should have put it up for more. But would
if they're going along those lines, right? Like that one that I mentioned with the John Wayne Gacy. Look, I understand with the SWAT sticker that does make probably more
100%.
sense. But
100%.
if they're trying to base things like the one with this John Wayne Gacy VHS that got pulled, and it was maybe because people could have been affected that could have been related to the incidents, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But this was not a fictional movie, but it was based on true events. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Ed Gein cut faces off people and fucking all that shit. They made a movie, Leatherface. Like, are they going to start banning you from selling Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Is it like, how far does it go? How far does that go?
Exactly, and it scares me a little bit because there's so many movies that are based on true stories, like Predator and shit. No, I wish Predator was real. Oh, look at this pun by Toby. This is great. I tried searching for swastika on eBay, but I could not see it. That's bad, man. That's bad. So, yeah, Dave's in Sydney. Okay, so, oh, man. So it got me a little bit because I'm like, fuck, do I have any other freaking World War II stuff? Because World War II stuff does go pretty good. What are they going to ban next? Like, okay, they do not want to glorify a real killer, of course, but doesn't it say at the start of most of those movies, the following film you'll see is based on real events to the best of they can do, or something like that? What's the thing that they put up? Based on actual events, but names have been changed and shit like that. So it's a hard one, but there's more of the email here. So I did that bit, didn't I? Let me just get rid of that comment so I can put the thing up. Now, next bit was listing that amplify, blah, blah, blah. So funding of terrorist organizations, basically that's what they're saying. Yeah, it just makes me shake my head. But because you may not be aware of this policy, we're sending you a notice to educate you about it. And that's why I'm showing everyone tonight, to educate everyone and ask you to follow this policy in future. Now, listings that don't follow the policy in the future will be ended. In addition, there will be a temporary 3-day restriction placed on your account, and your listing, your other listings will be hidden from search all this period. That's bullshit. All fees paid, all payable, blah, blah, blah. Yep, shut up, pricks. So let's just say, I know, but it is history. I know. That's what sucks. It is history, and what are they trying to do? Cancel out some history because some bad shit happened? We're not trying to make money because, bad shit happened, but some people want it. Will they ban the show? Hello. Yeah. Hello. I don't know what's going to be banned next, but I hope nothing else comes up saying you can't have that. And I'm actually, I've totally forgot that. Totally forgot that you had that other one. History is rough over here lately. People are trying to run and hide and destroy most of it. Yeah. What are you going to get in trouble for selling Michael Jackson shit later on when they do find out like he was guilty? You know what I mean? When more people come out, it's like that. Do you know what I mean? Is that type of shit going to happen? I'm going to report listings of Richmond murdering the Crows on any grand final DVDs. But you can't wipe history. It's simple as that. You can't wipe history. Yep, it should be an educational thing. So, you would have watched a whole lot of this stuff in school as well. But the chat's going nuts with it. This is good. Sold war bonds with swastika, no problems. Well, this has only just happened, so I don't know when you sold yours. So this is only just in the last few days they've taken it off, and this has been up listed for over 6 months. I sold all my other ones, so I won't relist it. I'm going to smash it against some rocks and film myself smashing it.
You could always sell it on Facebook.
No. I want to break. Oh, I want to break it now. I want to smash it. You know what I get like. If I can't sell it, I want to break it. And I like smashing. I like smashing some videos that aren't worth anything anymore. McLeod's daughters will be banned next. Looks like eBay won't advertise on the History Channel. Yeah, well. They've got docos about the Serb mass killings in the late 90s. Yeah, Robin Williams fucking movies will be banned next. Yeah, so it's sad. So just say if you found, let's say, I'm going to give you a situation, Brad. Flipper, if you found a whole heap of Dukes of Hazzard DVDs, all the seasons, cheap as shit, 50 cents each, and you know you can get a good $30 each for them, would you now purchase them? Because nothing's been said about the Dukes of Hazzard. They've just said about that flag that's on the car. So would you still list that?
If I'm going to get $30 out of 50 cents, I'd pick them up. I'd test the waters on probably Facebook. And then, look, Dave said he's sold heaps of them, so I've never actually sold it. I'm not too sure how strict they'd be on that here. I have no experience with that, so I'm not one to comment. But if I know I'm going to get $30 out of 50 cents, I'm going to pick it up, and I'm probably going to just test it. And if I get a warning, I get a warning. And like Zach's saying, don't photograph the put a little coin over it.
Oh yeah, well that's would you do that? Yeah, it's a good idea actually.
Yeah.
That's a good idea
even,
because
when you remove your background from the image, just remove the little flag off it, something like that. But yeah,
it really sucks though. Yeah, I would list it. They don't issue a warning, in my opinion. If you saying I can't sell the Prince Harry Nazi Halloween costume anymore, no, you cannot sell that. Yeah, they'll warn you first if you do not list it. I'm not going to relist it. I'm going to be careful with World War II stuff. So if you've pull your Mrs. Doubtfire DVD. So just be careful if you got any World War II stuff, and if there's any Nazi symbols on any of your DVDs or anything like that. Yeah, just rephoto them and yeah. My friend sold Faces of Death. that's a. Woof.
You've got me fucking curious now because I'm pretty sure I've got some Nazi shit in my store.
Yeah, how many have you got? Have you got 9?
Yeah, I'll have to have a look tonight because I reckon I had something. I don't know what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was something about Hitler or something. So I better check that out tonight. That's
crazy, and so I'll smash this. I'm gonna smash it against some rocks. I can't wait.
You do it now? Can you do it now?
Now, nah, not in the shed.
Smash it now.
Not in the shed. I'll film it so I can. No, because I want to put the camera right where the rocks are when I fucking throw the video against it and put it in slow mo so I can see it shatter.
You hit your fucking camera, whatever you do.
Yeah, no my luck. Yeah. So chase the ace next week, everyone. Be ready for that. All right. So chat is going crazy. It's like you had last night, just going bang bang bang, jumping. You can't read it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm worried they're going to start doing some of the stuff like, will Michael Jackson be next? You know what I mean? Like, are they going to pull some of that stuff? Or
I don't think it would get too serious because I understand, like with like the World War II stuff. I mean, there's people that probably more so now have grandparents that were fucking tormented through them times. So
yeah.
I mean, and it was a horrible, horrible time for a lot of people. So I totally understand it. I think It's probably It's probably. I understand it's just a documentary or whatever, but look,
Yeah,
I can understand it. I can understand why they do it. I don't think when you say sort of about Michael Jackson and stuff, I don't think it's going to get. I don't think they're going to go that overboard, but I definitely understand why they do it.
Yeah, I understand why they did it as well, but come on, like, yeah, I disagree because it's not showing anything bad on there. I didn't even realize the fucking Nazi symbol was on there, to be honest, when the photos got taken, to be honest. So, but I suppose the top of the box as well. So, and look, it's not something we all support. We don't support fucking that prick, but it's history, and okay, what are they going to do? What are we going to do? But smash it and raffle it, raffle it, banned video. Yeah, so everyone have a look at your stuff and just double check what you got, because World War. I remember I sold. I'm pretty sure a lot of the videos that I sold was. Do you remember those World at War? I think it was called World at War in color. Remember when they put all the old World War II, all the old black and white footage, and they re-released it and they put color in it?
Yeah, right.
It was all those. It was heaps of those that I sold, and they they killed it. They killed it for me. Those videos. I'm going back to this because I'm not going to get a chance to go to any thrift stores this weekend, I don't think. So the weekend after is grand final week as well. So we got to have our first thing, something that we've already got, a shit item, something that's really shit. Something from the house.
I'm not going to get much. I went out thrifting today, and I'm on a bit of a ban. I got a lot of shit today, and I got stuff coming in basically all week. So I'm not going out sourcing for a while myself. So.
Did you want it? Did you want to maybe do that? Fucking draw a picture. We draw a picture and we try and we both fucking we draw a cartoon. We draw a cartoon or a picture, and we both put it on next Monday. We show everyone the picture that we both drew. No tracing, no fucking tracing, and it can be the shittest picture ever. And we both put it up for auction and see by next Monday. We have it for 7 days. Who sells? And if it was both sell, not who sells first, but if they both sell, who's goes for the most? Because we got until the Monday anyway. So, so next Monday we'll present our pictures.
Have it. We'll list them. What do you reckon at 9:20 for 7 days?
Monday night. Yeah, for 7 days.
And that night, yeah. Yep. Game on. Can we get in trouble for that? No Nazi symbols.
Surely not. No Nazi symbols. We can be a cartoon, like draw a fucking rabbit or something, whatever you want to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to draw yet. I'll think of it and I'll draw it this week. Well, maybe while I'm at work, I'll fucking draw it and then I'll color it in. I might fucking get some crayons and color it in. Might be the fucking crappiest picture you've ever seen.
I might get Eli to do mine for me because he'd probably do a better job.
It'll be good. So next Monday we'll present our pictures. And then have them ready to roll, ready to fucking hit go on auction on eBay, and we'll see what they sell. Let's see if they sell at all. So people say, and well, I guess you have to put it under artwork, eh?
Is it even art though? It's
painting. Well, I could think it's art because as art, if I draw it, I think it would be art. So
I'm going to make sure we can do this legally. Surely eBay can't give you in the dick for that.
Nah, surely not. It's artwork. People sell paintings, so it's a painting, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll look into it properly. We'll draw our pictures, but we'll look into it properly as well. We'll look into it properly. Now, when I was at work, just before I got on the train, I checked my emails and I had a really cool email, something really cool, which I quickly want to put up here. Art. Yep, they say art. So if Zach says art, And we'll let the and next week we'll let the talking shit audience fucking decide who's the best one as well, and whose will sell for more. And A4 size, don't you go get no big massive bit of fucking cardboard, mate, and try and make yours a fucking masterpiece. Just a fucking A4. A4.
A4, right?
A4. Don't trace. Do not. I'll know if you trace. Huh?
Yeah, no, I won't trace. I don't have tracing paper. What are you going to draw? What are you going to?
I'm not sure. I don't want to give away what I was thinking in my head, but I was thinking maybe just draw a footballer or something, because I'm pretty good fucking. I can do some good cartoons, so I was thinking about maybe doing a fucking cartoon of some footballers and shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a superhero or something. Might go with the Joker, I think. Might draw
Tough
the Joker.
one. Oh, I'll know if you fucking trace it. All right, so I got this email from Zing. I didn't even realize I got emails from Zing. So I got an email from Zing right before I got on the train, and remember my favorite game, my favorite board game in the world? Bang. Zing exclusive HeroQuest and the expansion pack bundle have now been released for pre-order. Now, you can get up to, with a used HeroQuest, you can get with a used HeroQuest, you can get up to $500, but some have gone as low as $150. So they might have been more damaged things. So from 150 up to 500 when I was looking on the train on the way home. Now, I said to you, I'll probably get a fair few. I'll get a fair few of these. So it's got all the expansion pack, which is pretty cool. I'm excited because I actually want to get one. I wanted to get one. It's got a lot of pieces, over 71 miniature pieces and all that as well. I was excited about it until I saw the price is $300. $300 for the replica. Now, in your opinion, do you think this is going to ruin the sales for the original ones?
Nah.
Not
a chance. Nah. I mean, I don't know HeroQuest that well. I obviously know what it is. I've never sold it. I was never into it. I've never played it. But anything like that has any form of nostalgia, any form of collectability, is that a word?
It's a word.
People froth on original stuff. Simple as that. It's like, look at the release that they just did this year on the 1980s Ninja Turtles. They re-released that series this year.
Yep.
That hasn't ruined that market whatsoever because people want the original stuff. Simple
This
as
is true.
People will buy this one just to have the game. Someone like myself that doesn't collect or doesn't give a flying fuck about the original one, if I just wanted to play it with my mates or whatever, I'd be happy to go cheaper just to get a reproduction. And it's the same. Like some people love their vintage T-shirts. Some of the T-shirts I have. Last night I wore that Rob Zombie shirt. It's not a vintage T-shirt. Some people, they want the original stuff. That's a reproduction. It's those people will still pay big bucks for that stuff. So I don't think it's going to ruin it. It might sort of steady out for maybe a little bit, but I think if anything, it's actually going to boost the original ones because people will go, fuck this, I want the real one. Yeah. I remember that. Look what they've just released. Look what's in store. Yeah. Then we'll get that. Hang on, that's not the same. Let's go and buy the real one. So
I think I hope idiots, like we can say, we'll go past idiots and we'll say fuckheads. Well, I hope fuckheads out there don't fucking try and sell the new one as vintage. Because that would shit me.
There will be. There always is.
There will be fucking dicks.
It won't be. There'll be fuckheads, but there'll be also people that end up with it somehow in 2-3 years' time when and they don't know. They don't know how to tell. So if old Johnny goes and buys one, he carks it. The missus cleans everything out and it goes to the op shop. Someone goes in that's uneducated, picks it up, fucking sweet, got HeroQuest. They don't know. They might not even know that there was a new release. So, I mean, but there will be fuckheads. There's fuckheads everywhere. So
you've got to make sure if you do find these board games, look at the box and look at the production year. If it doesn't have it on the box, the manual will always have it inside the manual. Definitely always inside the manual. So that definitely fucking look at that, because I wouldn't want to get stung with buying that. But I'm not going to buy one. I'm not going to buy one because $300. I think I'm just going to try and fucking find it at the op shop still, because HeroQuest was my favorite, and not paying fucking $300. One sold today at $240. Found a couple at the markets, $5 each. You lucky bastard. I found. What one did I get? I got Space Crusade, which was the spin-off of HeroQuest in the space. I don't like it as much. For $10, I think it was, $10 or $20, which was a good buy.
I think
bit of footy. What's up, man?
I think Scotty goes through some good shit. I've seen his storage unit, mate, and it's just toys. Have you seen it?
Yeah. No, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen the storage unit.
I'll find it later. I'll send you a photo. It's epic. He has a.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I got to say, I love seeing the old toys, and we'll come back to what you said before about the old Ninja Turtle toys, because you are correct about that. The old school ones, people are frothing on that. Especially they want it still on the bingo list. Yeah, the HeroQuest is still on the bingo list. You cannot get the reproduced one, Brad. Don't cheat for the bingo list. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have a look during the week at some of the listings for some of those vintage toys, and we'll bring them up next week. But have you noticed that the ones that haven't been hole punched up the top are fucking worth so much more? You know what I'm talking about, the hole punched? You know, when they hang on the shelves? Yeah. Fucking people froth on that shit. People froth on that shit. He's cancelling his order. Cancelling his order. Imagine if you found the fucking. Imagine this for a fucking. This would be more than a. This would be up there with fucking Castle Grayscale. Imagine if you found the '90s Technodrome. that was.
Jizz on.
Mate,
I used to fucking, you wouldn't have time to get a bar. You just fucking
you would just fucking explode. It'd be over. Where's the tissues? I never got one when I was a kid. I used to fucking when anyone brought something new in the house, new TVs or anything like that, all the foam that was inside the boxes, I used to keep all the foam, and I used to make my own Technodrome, and I made my own sewers, made my own shit as a kid. And then I smashed through it and broke it, and then had to wait till they brought something else. Yeah. Oh, got a bit of a troll. A bit of footy. FFF, you suck. What? Why would you be like that? Why would you be like that? Oh, it's because he wants to be a mod. He wants to be a mod.
He wants to be a mod too.
Why would you want?
Fuck, he'd make a good mod.
Make a great mod. Make a good mod. One of the mods, get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Who is he? No, so that's cool with those toys. I wanted to bring up as well, fucking, have you been still finding and selling the old school toys and still selling good?
Yeah. Not heaps. There hasn't been heaps lately, but yeah, I have had a bit. I picked up a 1988 Bebop last week.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty cool. So that's it was loose. It only cost me a couple of dollars, but there's $30 there. So
yeah, nice. I fucking mod him, you fucking prick. He control our trolls.
Where does he come from? Bit of footy.
I have no idea. I've never seen him before, but as he said, "G'day, mate," and then he wants to put a little bit of banter in there. So we talked about fucking dickheads last night, didn't we? About have no life and want to troll people.
The reason he's doing that is because his penis is about this big. So that's all that is. That's all that's about. It's just his insecurities. So go on, fuck it.
Bitter footy. Bitter. He might be bitter about his team. All right. So, now Caden McDonald's fucking doing it. Why are you riding that, Caden? We got a few wanting to play some games. So how's the sales going today?
Slow today, mate. Slow today. I've dropped four, so not the best, but yeah. I've only just started listing this evening though, so.
I've only got one today. I think it was an Addams Family VHS, which it's funny. Family just announced. I think just announced that they are bringing out Addams Family 2, the cartoon number 2. So someone's got onto that. Any more jerseys? Any more Guernseys jerseys?
I did pick up a few today in the wild. I'll do a little video this week. I did film my day out today, so yeah, we'll show them later on in the week. Some good ones.
Yes, and you're gonna fucking show us the what's it called, the ice hockey on one of your.
Yeah, we've got some cards here. So I bought a few things at auction through the week, and some good friends of ours, Brad and Jazz, had to pick them up for me because they went fairly cheap just due to it was only pickup in their state. So they've picked them up. Thanks again to them for hooking me up. But so I bought a hockey jersey and a few other bits and pieces, but it came with a box of cards. So we got now. I'll put it to the chat because I don't know what to do with these. Whether to I've never had any experience with NHL stuff, but they're all still in there and they're all still sealed. So I don't know whether I should rip into them because I've done a little bit of research and some of the cards that came out of this series were quite good. So I don't know whether to have a crack at them. But there was also a Gretzky Legacy come as a solo.
Yeah,
and then
nice.
Another sealed packet from 91.92. So I'm still undecided on that box. I don't think they sell for great dollar as a sealed box still, which actually fucking blew me away. Well, sorry, the box isn't sealed, but from 1990, I thought it would have been actually worth a lot more. But I think in Australia it'd be hard to sort of flog that off. I thought we can open this pack tonight, 1991, and let's hope because I want to send slap shot, hat tricks, glove saves. Every pack's a new game. 12 hockey cards per pack. There's a 3D award winner hologram card randomly packed, and limited edition. Find the hull. So details on the back. So there is a Brett Hull randomly inserted into these specially marked packs. Find one of the 2,500 personally autographed Brett Hull cards. So should we open it? See if we can get one of these Brett Hull. I don't know what they go for. I don't know what they go for. We'll rip into this one. So this has been 91.92, and it's still in the wrapper. So we want a Brett Hull. We got. I don't know anyone. We got a Robbie Zettler.
Never heard of him.
Jason Dorr, center. So we want a number card. Steve Thomas, I'm going to fly through these because I don't know who these fuckers are, to be honest.
Remember Oilers? Oilers ain't a team anymore, so any Oilers?
I think, to be honest, these are just all common cards. But I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Righto, the other side. What do we got there? We got a Upper Deck fan ballot. So there's a ballot there. I don't think we're getting one of these Brett Hull cards. Who's that prick? Petro. I don't know. Petro. Jeff Lazaro. Not looking good. Jason Profonsky. Man,
Profonsky. Come on.
He's not happy about something. Jim Waite and this guy. So nothing good in there. That was nothing. I probably could have got more money if I kept that packet sealed.
Don't open the other ones. Don't open the other ones. You'll probably get more.
It's a full box, and look, I don't even know. I don't know what to do with it.
Sell it.
So,
Sell the whole box.
Yeah.
Someone will buy it. Someone likes ice hockey still.
the packs are cool.
Do people still watch ice hockey?
Oh, I mean, yeah, they do, but I don't know how strong the market would be in Australia. I reckon if that was to sell it, it'd go back to America. I just don't think I can get a lot of cash for it because there's ones in America listed for about $30, $40 Australian, and then you got to pay your postage to get them here. So I think you'd be nearly better off opening it and hoping for a gem. So I might even just speed open them one day and see if we can get a gem, and then because I didn't buy it for the cards just came with it. I bought it. This is what I was after. That's what I wanted. So the cards were just a bonus. So I got what I wanted. So
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, but anyway,
that's nice.
That was fun opening an old pack of cards.
That did you see what that's worth? That Blackhawks jersey?
No, it's pretty unique just from the signature and everything. So I'm not actually planning on putting that on eBay or anything. That will go on my website when I open it next year. So I'm going to, I have mentioned on Wide World of Reselling that I will be opening a store outside of the reselling stuff, what I specialize in and what I love, which is sports memorabilia, mostly AFL, but I will tackle a bit of everything. So I've just been picking up bits and pieces, and when I seen those over there, I had the opportunity that we had some good friends over there that would pick it up for me. So, that won't go on eBay. That will purely go on the website next year.
Any sports memorabilia is fucking sweet to sell. Kara's in the house. G'day, Kara and Sinister. What is happening? King Gold, what's going on? Nice showstopper you got there as your... if that was yours that you got, fuck, that would have been worth some good money if you got a dusty showstopper. That would have been sweet. AFL streams, we're only going to do one more AFL stream, and then that's it, just to raise some money for Beyond Blue with all our bets that we put on for grand final. So a bit of a charity one. Cheers, man, for all the haters bringing their hate on your bike. $5.99. $5.99 is a good beer, right? I can get a good beer. Nice, Jada. They always wanted a Satan jersey just to offend the softcocks in society. A Satan jersey. The Red Devils? The New Jersey Devils. New Jersey Devils. Would that be the Satan jersey? I'm not sure. No, that's a photo from the internet. You didn't get that one. Yeah, imagine if you got the... Imagine if... What showstopper did I get? Oh, I got Ben Brown. I got the Ben Brown one. But what did you get?
I got the Jaden Stevenson.
Yeah. So that was the only ones that we got. We missed out on that. Fuck, we wanted the Fife. I wanted the Fifey one so bad just to keep for myself. The Fifey one would have been...
who'd Brad get? He got Bailey Fritz, I think.
Yeah, we all got one though. I remember that. Mine sold for 300. So, but I would have kept the Fifey one. I would have kept the Fifey one. You would have kept the
Norton
Bulldogs one. Who was the Bulldogs one?
Aaron Norton. No,
it was Norton. It wasn't Bont.
No, Bont was the next round. So the the second one, Supremacy. I think Bont was the showstopper on that.
Any NBA stuff with your contacts, Jado, I'd be interested. Plus, we'll be a blast on the NBA card pages when your website's up. Yep. That'll be good when your website's up.
I do have stuff on the radar, some very exciting shit. But I'll keep that one quiet for now until it actually happens because it's a few months away. So, but there might be some very exciting stuff going up on the website next year. NBA related. Just make sure your NBA stuff's not from Bali. No, I have a friend that works at a club, so that's a bonus.
Do you sell NBL stuff at all? Is that ever sold for you?
I've sold it, but I haven't got a lot of money for it.
No.
I haven't had anything good either. Like, there is stuff that does sell amazingly. There was Daniel staying in your own lane. Did you see the jersey he picked up out of the bin?
No.
It was the I forgot his name. He's like the Hall of Famer, the bald guy. If you're still there, Daniel, tell us who it was. I can't remember now, but I'm pretty sure he found it in hard rubbish, and he sold it for like $1,000.
Holy shit! Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. There's definitely a market for it. I've never really had anything worth selling though.
There'd be, I'm sure there'd be some money behind, like if you grab like Brisbane Bullets and stuff like that. It's teams around.
Definitely. The old stuff, like everything, the vintage stuff's really good. Yeah,
I've sold some Wildcats jerseys, but I haven't got much for them. At all. $5.99, one good beer or 2 VBs. Player's name was Satan. I think Eric Satan. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the New Jersey Devils for some reason. Junk Removers, what's up, man? Hey, guys. Great show. New challenge this month. Our new challenge is gonna be fun. Sean Kemp, take my money. Take my money. Shaq cards. Ooh, Shaq cards. Yes, please. I want Jordan cards. I want 1991 Jordan cards.
Cards are mental at the minute, man.
Yeah,
cards they've just fucking skyrocketed. No shit.
Because of the COVID thing still, yeah?
It's a mix of things. COVID's the main one, yeah. And that's been for anything collectible. I know things that I collect. There's more collectors come in. There's people sitting home, government money. They're looking for things to spend it on, money they haven't had in the past, and they're getting into different collecting and all that sort of stuff. There's kind of people sort of my age or a little bit older, mid-30s, getting back into it that collected cards when they were kind of early teenage years. Now their kids are doing it. They're following the kind of, it's the nostalgia path. Gary V's another one because he's just fucking on and on about it the last few months. He's done live streams about it, investing sports cards, Pokemon cards, all that sort of stuff. I've watched a bit of that. And basically, if he starts talking about something, everyone jumps on it. So a lot of people are getting on it just for that sense because he's basically saying certain players, he's buying all their rookie cards and, what happens, everyone follows because he's got millions of people following him. They all jump on shit. I was talking to someone in the community only a few weeks ago, and he was telling me about these soccer cards. This certain player, Gary V, started speaking about this player, and this card was worth about $2-3 at the time. And this guy that I was chatting to, he's a big soccer fan, and he said straight away, as soon as Gary V started talking about this card, you couldn't get one for under $50 or something on eBay. So that's just kind of what happens. But yeah, there's just a few different factors. But yeah, he's been banging on about it hardcore lately. So I think that doesn't help.
Oh, Polished Man is for blokes who paint a fingernail blue to show that they stand against violence to women and kids. Me and my twin boys have accepted the challenge. That's pretty good. I like that.
I haven't heard that one.
I like that. No, I haven't heard of that one yet either. So it's always good to have new ones out there.
Oh, love it. Good on you.
Yeah, bloody oath. You paint your fingernails blue anyway when the doggies are on.
Red, white,
and blue, and your toenails. Box prices went from last year retail at $150. Now you cannot get them under $1,000. That's crazy, eh? Because I did want to do some more box openings and.
Well, it's even like the AFL is bad enough. Like America is mental at the minute, but you look at AFL, how much it took off this year. Now every single year, you get your 3 boxes of footy cards. The third box is the big box that you want. It's got the rookie cards, the All Australians, all the good high and low numbered cards. The ones we were doing, playing around with the Footy Stars. They you get your 1 or 2 good cards, you got your Brownlow Predictors and Showstoppers, simple as that. The rest is kind of trash. Then the Supremacy series come out, which is very underrated. I've actually been doing quite well. Tip off from a friend too. I've been doing really well out of the Supremacy series. I've been buying a lot of cards off eBay to put back on eBay because there's actually a lot of undervalued cards in that series because that sold out pretty quick due to all this shit that's going on, which generally that middle box is just kind of, still now box breakers are still breaking 2016, 2017 cards because they still have access to them cards. This year it sold out within a few weeks. Then Dominance was released and it sold out in 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes. It's mental. Like 5 minutes, they sold out every single box. Now, it was roughly about $250 a box. I don't actually know what they're on eBay at the moment, but people that I know, they bought a box and they're turning it over for $1,000, $2,000, regardless what's in there, because all these numbered cards are just highly sought after. People couldn't get their hands on the boxes, so they're paying big dollars just to get the cards that they need. So anyone that's actually got the boxes are turning over big bucks. The cards are worth way more than what they have been in the past, so it's absolutely mental. But I'll tell you, if you're listening to me say that and you think, sweet, there's a box on eBay at the moment for $450 or $500 and I can still turn that into $1,000 or $2,000, sweet. Don't do it because those boxes, for anyone that's not into cards, what happens, it's a term you call a searched case. So what people do, a lot of box breakers and stuff, they will buy a case. So they get boxes. And they will keep opening boxes because you'll get a certain amount of hits in every case. You'll get your main sort of card and all these decent cards. When you get down, just say they've opened every box and they've pulled all the main cards. There'll be 3 or 4 boxes left. What do? They put them on eBay and jack the price on them because you can't get them anywhere else. So you are buying a box that will not have a big hit in it. So be very careful if you're buying sports cards on eBay, because they're usually a search case, especially if it's sold out.
Unless it's sealed.
No, they're sealed. It's a search case. So they're sealed boxes, but there's not going to be a hit because the rest of the case, they've actually pulled the big hits out of. So,
gotcha.
So just say you're allocated 3 massive hits. So you got your huge hit that could be worth $1,000. You got your 2 sort of $700 cards, and you got a $500 card, and you're going to pull them every time. It'll be whatever's in that series. But this series was high flyers, whatever else there was in there.
Yep.
So what they'll do, they'll just keep opening boxes, and if they've got all these cards, there's not going to be any more of these in there. There won't be because they're allocated to every case a certain amount. So if there's 3 boxes left, they know they're just dud cards. It's just, look, you might get a little bit of money out of it, but you're not going to get a superstar hit. So then they'll put them on eBay for inflated prices.
Yeah, that sucks. And that's good to know. That's really good to know.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
That's really good to know. Imagine if how good would it have been if we brought for that 8-hour stream of yours, brought a whole case each. Would have been a 20-hour stream. 20-hour stream. Holy shit. With the bar, look at this. Fucking open packets until I got a Zion. Yeah, fucking Zion cards, man. He's going to be. I argue with a lot of my basketball friends, Zion's, and he is going to be the next big thing. I stand by it. Probably because I'm a Pelicans fan, but I stand by it.
He's pretty good.
Jetta's saying boxes, but he means unopened packs.
Boxes. I mean a sealed box.
Yeah.
All your 24 cards in it. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The ones that are on eBay are generally from searched cases.
Yeah. Yeah. So
box, and then they open the winner, sell the other. No, they don't. It's not loose packs. It's a sealed box. So the box is still sealed. They actually buy a case, so they buy 12 boxes.
Yeah,
and they'll open the boxes and then open all the packets in the boxes. And if they haven't landed all the big hits and they've only got 1 box left, they don't bother about putting anything on eBay because they've got to go through it all. But if they've got 3 boxes left and they've pulled all the big hits, that means the last 3 boxes will not have a big hit in it. So they put them on eBay and inflate the price, and they're actually – the case has been searched, so they use the term. It's a searched case, but they don't actually tell you that. You're just thinking you're buying a box. Oh, I might get something good, but you won't. It's a search case.
There you go. So if we brought a big box with 12 in it, and after the fourth box that we've opened, we got that $1,000 card. We're going to sell the rest. We're going to sell the other boxes. We're going to sell the other 8. So that's what you mean. I get it. Now I don't want to buy boxes anymore.
Yeah, I mean, if you're buying the AFL ones and you're buying from the Select website, you're safe. Simple as that. It's just eBay. People will buy the cases and do that to eBay.
Mm. Do they weigh the boxes?
No, I don't. With the AFL, I don't think so. I don't think there's any.
Not AFL. I've heard a rumor they do it with the NBA.
Yeah, in the past, I think like the match worn jumper, like they'd had cut out a little bit of the jumper they wore and stick it in the card.
Yes.
I think some of those did weigh more, but they weren't the highest cards. Like they weren't worth the most money. So, they probably do. I'm not really sure. I just know, a lot of them, they'll just smash through the boxes and they'll get all the good hits and then fucking get rid of the last couple of boxes.
Still cool to have, though. If you got the bit of the fucking jersey on the card, I'll be like, ooh.
Yeah, they are cool.
Zion jersey, give it to me. All right, so we've hit an hour. Sorry everyone about the trolls that jumped in. They got nothing better to do. I'm going to be a bigger man and do nothing about it, but I'm pretty good at editing, so I could always fucking go onto their sites, get pictures of them, and put them up on here and put dicks in their mouths and shit. But I'm not going to because I'm better than that. So apologize. Thanks for the super chat, Brad. Thanks everyone for joining in. And next week, JCA starts next week, and we'll start our challenge next week as well. So thanks for jumping in, man. And make sure if you've got any of that World War II stuff, check your listings before you get pinned, because we don't want to get pinned.
Oof, not at all.
Don't want to get pinned. Thanks everyone for watching. Give a big thumbs up. And fuck the haters. Fuck the haters. See you next Monday. Cheers, boys.